The following program deals with a controversial subject. The theories expressed are not the only possible interpretation.
The viewer is invited to make a judgment based on all available information.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Beyond Wednesdays show. Another Beyond Wednesdays live sale. Look at these. Look what we got today. We've got Mark Spears blind bags, you guys. I finally got my Mark Spears Winter Horrorland blind bags in, so if you guys want to get in on some blind bags tonight, tonight's the night to do it. Let me go ahead and drop the links for these in the correct places. Let's get some music going here. Alright, turn that down just a little bit. Okay. Let me know if the audio sounds good, you guys. Too loud, not loud enough. Got all kinds of stuff for tonight.
Mama told me when I was young, come sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Take your time.
What up, GT Key? Jersey to the Bay. What's going on?
Troubles will come and they will pass, and be a simple kind of man, or be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Forget some the rich man's gold, all that you need
All right.
is in your soul.
So I have all kinds of stuff today. I've got some bunch of Wolverine stuff. I've got signed stuff, Art Adams. I've got all kinds of stuff, you guys. Mike Turner.
Or be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do
We got some Lucillo Perillo autograph stuff, you guys. We got all kinds of goodies. So all right. We also have a bunch of these. Ooh, look at these. Look at these. A bunch of the Mark Spears Monsters foils. We'll start these at $5 a piece. All foils. So maybe we'll run like a foil in a blind bag or something like that, you know? these will all be available. I don't know if you guys have heard, but the naughty editions, the unsigned ones, if you pull one of those before Valentine's Day, you can get them signed by Mark. You got to send them into KeenSpot. So all the more reason to score some of those. Look at that. That's a sweet one. All right. Love that. So I'm looking into getting a new camera, because I think my camera is what's causing it to be so dark. Alright, let me turn this down just a tad. I think it might be just a little too loud. There we go. Okay. So, you guys let me know what you're looking for. Are you guys here for Mark Spears stuff? Are you here for just keys? What are you here for? Let me know. Let me get my pad and paper ready. Got this really bad pen that my buddy made me. Made out of the wood and everything. Pretty dope. All right. Keys and variants. Keys and variants. All right. I can do keys and variants. That's full show. I just gotta find out where I put those. Hold on one second, guys. All right. Let's get started. Why don't we? All right. Got so many books around me. All right. Let's get some Batman stuff here, huh? Do some Batman. Let's do that. Let's do some of these. Venom. Wolverine. Okay. I got all kinds of goodies. All right, here we go. All right, we've got Mark Spears Monsters Blind Bags, Absolute Batman 2. I don't have much Absolute Batman. I don't think I have much of any of that. But I do have these. And we're going to run 10 bag lots. Another Winterland, Horrorland blind bag. Never seen one of those before, right? I just got mine in, so I've been waiting. 6, 8, 10. 10 blind bags at the ready. Okay. And then put these over here. The way I'm going to do the blind bags, you guys, is I'm going to all the base hits of the blind bags. If you guys want me to open them, I'm going to make it so you don't get any duplicates out of the 10 that if you do a 10 pack, you get no duplicates, right? But all the base comics, they aren't going to be bagged and boarded. I'm going to put them all together in a golden age bag, so they're all on top of each other. That way we can save in shipping. The hits all bag and board. So, okay. Let's do this. You guys like Souza Micah? You guys Souza Micah fans? You guys Jenny Frizen fans? Look at that. There's a variant for you. Jenny Frizen, Something is Killing the Children, number 31, foil. Signed by Jenny. I don't know why the eBay is having some issues, it looks like. But StreamYard is nice and clear. YouTube is nice and clear. So eBay's having some issues. This is Something is Killing the Children, number 31, signed by Jenny Frizen. Absolutely beautiful. And we are going to start this. Let's do this. How about we do this? Signed Jenny Frizen. Something is Killing the Children, number 31, you guys. First sale of the night. Let's do this at $25 for 1 minute. Here we go. Signed Jenny Frizen. Something is Killing the Children, number 31. It is a foil. It is signed in yellow. And it is beautiful. This was signed at New York Comic Con this year. I got like 15 books signed by Jenny. And this is one of them. Something is Killing the Children. Of course, James Tynion, the dandy of the comic book industry right now, right? He is on cloud nine. Everything that he touches turns to option news, it seems. We've got World Tree being optioned. Something is Killing the Children being optioned. What else? Exquisite Corpses being optioned. That one shot being optioned. Everything he touches has been optioned now. So, and this is one of them. Maybe I'll have to save it to go get James to sign it in Orlando. All right, next, Souza Micah, Vampirella. This is Vampirella versus the Superpowers. Souza Micah variant. $5 for 30 seconds. Let's get rid of that right there. There we go. I like that better. Souza Micah. Beautiful Vampirella. One of the best Vampirella artists in the game right now, Souza Micah. She's absolutely amazing. And that is going to Rizzy. You guys, shipping is $7 for your first item and then 50 cents per item after that, but you pay a max of $12.50 shipping. So, you know, kind of, if you see something else that you're into, grab it. All right. There. I'm going to write your name on the back on blue painter's tape. Rizzy. Let that drive there. Okay, next. We've got a beautiful Lobos. This is a Lobos Pablo Villalobos variant. Phoenix variant. Look here. Condition looks near mint. And it is beautiful. Phoenix number 6. Phoenix number 6. Pablo Villalobos variant here. This is the 1 in 50, you guys. 1 in 50. Absolutely amazing. We have any Pablo Villalobos fans in the house? We have many of them. I have some really rare Pablo items. If we have any fans of his here in the house. But this is a 1 in 50, you guys. Phoenix number 6, 1 in 50. And we're going to start this at $5 for 30 seconds. 1 in 50 ratio variant, Phoenix number 6 by Pablo Villalobos, a.k.a. Lobos. One of the best cover artists in the game right now. I've got some really rare Lobos books. As a matter of fact, they are his first professional work where he did interior art back when he was in high school in a book. And I have those signed, which are really, really cool. 1 in 50, Pablo Villalobos. Really, really good book right here. What up, Nimesh? Chillin'. Nice win on that one, brother. Lobos, Phoenix, number 6. Nimesh. Nice win, brother. That's a perfect book to get signed right now. Okay. Next, look at this. Vampirella Valentines. Vampirella Valentines. Pablo Villalobos, or not Pablo Villalobos, Jesus. Lucillo Perillo. Look at this. Vampirella holding. This is a Valentine's Day cover. Jesus. Signed by Perillo right there. Beautiful cover. Vampirella crushing your heart. As you guys can see there. That's a crazy cover. Signed by Perillo. Signed by Perillo. And here we go. I'm going to start this for $10 for 30 seconds. Signed by Lucillo Perillo, Vampirella Valentines. Nice little Lucillo Perillo variant cover. Vampirella Valentines. What special was that? Was that in... What year was this? Maybe 2021? I gotta find out what year this was. Maybe 2 years? Sorry, you guys. I want to find out what year this came out. Yeah, 2019. It is the gold cover. Wow. Virgin gold cover. Last sold for $50. This is a $50 book, you guys. to write that down. I have to remember that next time. All right. Let's try this. We got 10 bags, you guys. 10 blind bags. And a guaranteed foil. A guaranteed foil, 10 blind bags, and a guaranteed foil. This is number A57. A57. You guys can see here, A57. A57 and 10 blind bags, you guys. So here we go. We're going to start it for $50. 10 blind bags and a guaranteed foil, A57. We can open or close. 10 blind bags and a guaranteed foil, $50. MSRP on these things is $6.99, so you are saving $20 at $50 for 10 of them. And then you get the guaranteed foil, which are selling for about anywhere from $10 to $20 a piece. Let me see if I can get this. This is so dark. I apologize. I don't know why it's so dark again, you guys. I'm getting a new camera because of it, but there you guys can see 10 blind bags plus the guaranteed foil A57. Guaranteed foil A57 and 10 blind bags. No X-Men 251. Wait, which one was 251? Remind me which one that one was. I have to look that up. Jospo. All right, you want me to ship them or rip them, brother? Ship them or rip them? I think I do have an X-Men 251. I just gotta find it. You want to rip? All right, here we go. You get to rip. No duplicates. Guaranteed no duplicates unless you want it. If you get a dupe, we will open another bag. And let's get started here. I'm going to get everything down on the bottom, and we're going to cut all at once. Oh yeah, nice and easy. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Can we get a naughty list book or a golden ticket? Starting off, no golden ticket in there. There you go. There's your first book. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta look in there. I forgot. I gotta check. All right, here we go. Next. Oh, I love the unholy one. Nothing in that bag. Let's check here. Nothing in that one. All right, here we go. Right here. Nothing in that. No dupes. No dupes. No dupes. Ooh, a foil. Nice. Nice. One of the best foils. Look at that. We got to put that in a bag of the board. That is sweet. Let's take a look. Nothing's falling out. Nothing in that one, but that goes in a bag. That is beautiful. Near mint on that. Congratulations. That's your hit. Look at that. That's a, well, we're not done yet, but that's one hit. So nice hit so far. Let me write on the back of this. I apologize, you guys, if I don't see. If there's no sketches on the paper, no. All right, let me write on here just so I know. This goes to Jospo. Hell yeah, I love opening these things, you guys. I do. I love them. All right, next. Ooh, nice. Nothing in that one. Oh, Queen of Hearts. This is one of the best base covers to get because this is her first appearance, you guys. Dude, some of these, when I pick them up, like, for an instant, I'm like, oh, I feel something in it. It's going to have the thing just for like a half a second. This is a good one to have, though, because I'll give you a little tip. This is her first appearance, first cover. Sorry, this is her first cover. She's obviously not first full appearance. She hasn't come yet. She is going to be a big fucking deal. She's going to be big. Yeah, the sketches are on the naughty covers, and there was 25 each of the naughty covers, okay? And he signed or sketched on 5 of each of the 25. So there's 25 signed or sketched naughty covers out there. The rest are unsigned. And if you pull one of the unsigned ones by February 14th, you can send it to KeenSpot to have Mark sign it. Thank you, Nimesh. I love this one too. All right, there we go. All right, you get 2 more. Still no dupes. Frank. That's one of my favorites too. Frank with the hat. And finally, you got the one you got the foil of. So that's pretty dope. No dupes. Let me show you how I'm going to send these, you guys, okay? So you know. Put them back. This is a good way to send comics. You want to go back to front, front to back. Just like that. Then we get a Golden Age bag. Take that Golden Age bag and we put these guys in there like that. Bagging board like this. And you do this. Okay, there we go. There we go. Actually, I don't like that one. We're going to take that bagging board out because we're going to put it in a box anyways. All right. Nice score there, Jospo. That went so well. Let's try it one more time. All right, here we go. Let's try it again, huh? 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, I'm grabbing from different areas so they don't come in order. Sometimes they seem to come in order, you know. So I got a short box full of bags. So I'm gonna grab them from different areas randomly. All right, here we go. Let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But this time we're gonna go with this. Mark Spears. Limited to 422 copies, you guys. There's only 422 of these available. Dynamic Forces Gold Captain Planet Earth Day cover, foil Earth Day cover. So you get 10 blind bags to open or ship, whatever you want. If we open them, you're guaranteed no duplicates unless you want them. And we're going to start this at $50, you guys. Here we go. Captain Planet. This book alone right here sells for $50. So this is limited to 422. It is the Gold Captain Planet Earth Day, as you can see right there, limited to 422 copies. This was only sold on eBay Live on Earth Day. That was the only place you get this. And you get 10 blind bags. 10 blind bags as well. So, nice little lot there. Let me write down Jospo on the 10 blind bags. A57 plus 10 blind bags. Jospo. 4 is the Captain Planet Earth Day at a 422 plus 10 blind bags for number 4. So nice little set right here, you guys. Jospo's going for it again. I like it, Jospo. He wants one of those freaking naughty list covers, or he wants one of those unholy grails. So there's 15 holy grails still to be found, you guys. 15 holy grails still to be found. Jospo, I'm just going to put a piece of blue painter's tape on the back of this with your name. You can take it off. Because I love the Dynamic Forces hologram. All right, here we go. You want to rip them, Jospo? You down to rip these? Rip or ship, Jospo? I'm guessing in rip, but I'm going to wait for you to say. Rip! All right, here we go. I love it. You guys, these are a blast to open. You know, hopefully you guys, a lot of you guys, obviously, I see recognize some faces, obviously, but hopefully more of you guys are fans of the Beyond Wednesdays podcast or YouTube channel, where you guys know we have a pretty cool history with the blind bags. Mark has been amazing about jumping on and hanging out with us on the shows, and I was very lucky to be with Mark the night that he came up with this idea. It was 2 hours. After a show on a StreamYard one night. We usually hang out backstage after the show, and I'm just going to open these while we go. We usually hang out backstage after the show, and Mark was hanging out with us. Nice. I love that cover, the Mad Hatter cover with Alice. And Mark was obviously hanging out with us that night, and everybody else had passed out backstage, and it was just me and Mark. And Mark, let me know of this thing that he's having a problem with, Lunar and them allowing him to, have more than 4 covers because of the SKUs, and he wanted to do a blind bag type thing. And so I was like, oh, sweet. Let's come up with the idea of what it could be. And we sat there for 2 hours and just brainstormed and I think this. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not gonna say anything yet. Is this a? What is this? I can't tell if this is a hit or not. Oh, you got a hit. You got a hit, my friend. Look at this. So anyways, we're going to save this one till the end. I'm going to save this till the end, my friend. I'm going to put that right there. Okay. So anyways, Mark said to me, ooh, you got another hit, dude. Look at that. I'm telling you, that's what grabbing from different areas is awesome. So me and Mark are chilling there. And it's like, he goes, I want to do a Halloween like blind bag. And I go, bro, you should make the blind bag. Because at one time, Hood had come up with this idea to do a Halloween bag for kids, you know? Kind of like the same thing with McDonald's, you know? Back in the day in the McDonald's bucket. So Mark liked that idea. And he's like, you know, I might do that. And I was like, bro, you should make the blind bag look like the Halloween bag idea. Nice win, Jospo. You got 2 hits coming to you so far. And he's like, oh, that's awesome. And then we just started talking. And everything that happened in the blind bags, he came up with that night, you guys. It was so cool. I think you might have 2 of these. Do you want to keep this one or do you want another bag? This is one of the better ones to keep, Jospo. This is a duplicate. But if you want another bag, I'll do another one. What up, Billy? So, just let me know in the chat, Jospo. So, I have a love for these blind bags because of that, you know, being there since the beginning. Okay, another bag, please. All right, we're going to put this one to the side. And we are going to add another bag to the pile. Let me look in this one real quick. So it makes it even a little bit more fun for me to open these. All right, no duplicates. No duplicates. There we go. Man, I have fallen in love with this song all over again. Any Paramore fans or Hayley Williams fans in the chat? You still got your hit. We haven't shown yet, Jospo. So for those of you guys that are just jumping in, I'm offering 10 bag lots starting at $50. 10 bag lots with a guaranteed foil. 10 bag lots and no duplicates in that lot. Oh, you got another foil, dude. 2 foils and it's the damn, bro. You got 2 foils and a hit out of this so far. Holy cow, dude. These things are unreal. Jospo. That's 4 foils so far, I think. 5 foils. 5 foils. You've spent $115. You got 5 foils so far. A either glow in the dark naughty list or sweater coming up, and one more. And you get one more bag. And I'll take. Hey, I don't mind duplicates of this one. All right, let me get you one more bag. See, it can just keep going, you guys. All right, here we go. One more. And then we're going to show your big hit. I don't think you have a duplicate of that one in this lot, but we'll just check. So you get that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. That's your 5. And we'll put that in a bag here. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I apologize that I'm not checking out the chat. Sometimes going through these bags, it takes a little time. But we got a hit to open up. One more hit to open up for you because you pulled a glow-in-the-dark, it looks like. But I don't know if it's the sweater or the regular glow-in-the-dark yet. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. You ready? This is your big hit. And I'm not going to pull this off. I'm going to let you pull this off. Sick. You got the Dracula sweater, bro. That's sick. That's like a $70 book at least, right? That is awesome, dude. Congratulations. Let me get this in a bag and board. That is huge, Jospo. 5 foils, a glow-in-the-dark, a Captain Planet limited to 422. Nice little lot right there, my friend. Okay. All right, let's do this. Check this out. You guys ever seen this? This is got a huge piece of painter's tape on the back. Comes in a Mylar and a full back. This is Amazing Heroes comic magazine. It's not greatest shape, but it is an early Turtles appearance. Peter Laird, Kevin Eastman, 1986. Look at this, you guys. Turtles, our cover. Is it Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I can't never keep it straight either way. The cover painting is by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. 1986, you guys. See if there's anything else cool in here. The question... You always find like really cool first appearances and stuff like this. Todd McFarlane's very first published work is in a pinup he sent in to the letters pages. And here, look at this. This is the Turtles things. The Turtle Boys. And it shows Laird and Eastman in their studio. That's awesome. Wow. Peter Laird and Ryan Brown. More Peter Laird art. Look at this. So here you go. Oh, I love that one. The turtle as Conan. It's got some good girl art in it. That's pretty good. All right, let's take a look at the back and see if there's any really good pinups by early artists. And I'll show you what I mean. First look, the jam. History of the DC Universe. Look at that. That's pretty crazy. Reviews. See, like right here. Amazing Readers. Art by Paul Frick. Look at that. All right, let's see if any of these are writers that sent in letters. Brian Fike. Jose Perez sent that one in. Richard Feinberg. Phil Lader, Paul Miles, John Sesser. Garth Haslam, David Martin. Dorsey Young sent that one in. So always look in the backs of these, you guys. This one was sent in by Sean McGean. So sometimes they have artists send letter pages in here. Oh, look at the back. Holy cow. Look at that. So here we go. This is for sale. We are going to get this one going. Here we go. We're going to start it at $10 for 30 seconds, you guys. 1986 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Amazing Heroes magazine. It's got a great little article about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from back in 1986, and this is the back cover. So really freaking cool. These are the type of things that you just pick up whenever you see them. If you ever get a chance to see these in stores. Really, really cool. Comes in a Mylar and a fullback. A Mylar and a fullback on this one, you guys. Get this one signed by Laird and Eastman. That would be cool. Kaylee, nice win. All right, that's a score. I love stuff like that. That's history. Nice score. All right. Let's continue. This is a rare Voltron, year 1, number 1, black and white. Let me tell you what this is exactly. This is the, I want to make sure this isn't like a 1 in 50. It's a 1 in 10 from Jonathan Lau. Voltron year 1, 1 in 10, Jonathan Lau. From 2012. Pretty badass black and white. So here we go. I'm going to start at $5 and we're going to throw in a blind bag. So there you go. $5, 1 in 10 Voltron with a blind bag. Got a big book coming up. We got any J. Scott Campbell fans in the house? All right. Let's see here. Next, we got Voltron. Number 1, 1 in 10, plus blind bag. And that goes to Chabu. Chabu, do you want to rip or ship on that one? Rip it. All right, here we go. One time. Let's get a freaking golden ticket. Come on, one time. Nope, but you got a really good cover. You got the unholy one. This is one of the best characters in the Mark Spears universe. So that's a freaking score and a half. Nice win on that one, Chabu. So remember, you guys, you still have a chance to pull. There's 15 golden tickets still available that haven't been pulled. And there is the naughty list ones that you can get signed. If you pull an unsigned one, you get a, you can send it into KeenSpot and they will send it to Mark to have him sign it in a special Valentine's Day red, which is super cool. He'll throw a couple little heart emojis on there, I imagine. So Very cool. Okay, check this one out, you guys. Woo! Birds of Prey, DC Black Label, Birds of Prey #1, right? Is this #1? Yeah. Birds of Prey, DC Black Label. It is a thick book, but look at that. Beautiful. Signed by J. Scott Campbell in white. It comes with the COA. This was, I bought a couple of the J. Scott Campbell blind bags. And I got some of these ones available. This is limited, numbered, comes straight from J. Scott Campbell himself, and it is heavy. Absolutely heavy. So, signed J. Scott Campbell. And we are going to start this one for $20. Here we go. Start. J. Scott Campbell, signed Birds of Prey. You've got Harley, Black Canary, and the Huntress, right? Beautiful. I love how he did like the neon background in these. Signed in white. I love the white signature. Absolutely awesome. It's heavy. Very heavy. Very heavy. Signed. Comes in a Mylar and a fullback. Has the COA straight from J. Scott Campbell himself. And I like the white signature the most. I gotta say that. Sick. Really dope. All right. Birds of Prey, JSC. Really, really cool book right here, you guys. Comes with COA from J. Scott Campbell directly. It is numbered on the back. Birds of Prey #1 variant signed by J. Scott Campbell. J. Scott Campbell signature series. Look at that. I think the buy-in on his autograph boxes were like 100 and something, right? And you got a chance to get some signed books in it. Can be center field. I like that. Can be center field. Nice win. Congrats on that. I'm going to put a little piece of painter's tape on this. Can be CF. Congratulations. Okay. Nice on that one. All right, let's do this. Here we go. All right, we got another Mark Spears lot. We've got a foil, a guaranteed foil. This is the Emmett foil. This looks like, reminds me of Emmett, kinda. Right? Doesn't that kind of remind you of Emmett? So this is number A51. A51 foil. A51 foil. Let's see if we can get a little bit of light on there. A51 foil. There we go. A51. And 10 blind bags. So, let's go. I'm going to grab from the stack. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A50. What was it? A50. That is A51. A51 and 10 blind bags. A51 plus 10 blind bags. Here we go. A51 plus 10 blind bags. You want to own a foil, Emmett? I want to get him to sign it. Bro. Emmett would totally sign this. And then we should get somebody to draw like an Emmett hat on it. All right, here we go. A51 and 10 blind bags. For 1 minute, and we're going to. Oops, what? Something didn't go. A51 and 10 blind bags. 1 minute, $50, you guys. A51. The Emmett foil and 10 blind bags. Rip or ship. If we rip them, guaranteed no duplicates unless you want them. Guaranteed no duplicates unless you want them. If we pull a dupe, we'll open another bag. All right, let's see. Let me make a list of stuff coming up. We've got a set of Dark Knight Returns coming up. We've got a Invincible Iron Man 152 coming up. First appearance of Negasonic Teenage Warhead. I've got the the F God Savage Dragon. I got the G.I. Joe lot. All kinds of stuff coming up. All right, who do we got here? Music Pub. I love it, bro. What do you want to do, Music? You want to rip or ship? Rip or ship, brother. Rip 'em. All right, let me write this down. Congrats to Music Pub. I love it. Music Pub, 10 blind bags incoming. Here we go. Oh yeah, I'm excited. I love these. Okay, here we go. First book, no dupes. You've got the Emperor. Next book. Ooh, first one of those I've seen. Dungeons and Dragons. These are all really, really nice condition, you guys. You guys are to remember, the books that I was opening were all damaged. We've got the Santa Mask, the horrible Santa Mask. And we've got another Dungeons and Dragons. That means an extra bag. You want another bag, brother? Or do you want to keep this one? Another bag or keep it? Bag, please. You know what? I'm gonna do 2 bags just because I want to. All right, you got an extra bag, brother. All right, here we go. Got the mummy. I love the Virgin Mummy. Virgin Mummy. Oh, what is this? Oh, this. Oh, he scared me for a second. I like this one though. The Frozen Undead. Ooh, foil. Foil. It's one of the good foils to pull right there. All right, let's check to see if there's anything in it. And they're really nice condition, you guys. It's so cool to see the foils in near mint condition. Every single one of my first 3 cases were just trashed. I mean, they look like the ultimate endgame bags. You got more coming, brother. Hold on. Pub. Okay, let's continue. You've got the Terminator. The Markman Terminator. Nothing in that one. Still no duplicates other than that one. Ooh, I like this one. Famous Filmland Monsters issue. Oh, you still got more, brother. Here we go. The undead zombie Terminator guy. Oh, I love this one too. It's one of my favorites. The one where they're all looking down again. Telling you, every once in a while, like every other book, I'll pick it up and be like, oh, this one feels a little extra heavy. Could have a ticket in it. That one felt a little extra heavy. Okay, final one. And you got a duplicate. So we're going to pull another bag. Hold on. We got another bag coming. Nothing in there. Okay, you got one more. Hold on. Random bag. You want top or bottom? 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 What do you want? Top. Okay. I like doing things like that, you know? Give you the chance to pull another duplicate. So you got one more. You're going to get the bottom one now, too. No dupes, you guys. No dupes. All right, hold on. Here's the bottom one. Multiple chances at naughty list and not too shabby, my friend. Not too shabby. So you got that guy. You got this guy. 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 You got that guy. And this guy. And your 2 foils. Not bad, brother. All right. You got any Neil Adams fans in the house? I got some cool Neil Adams books, too. Okay. And remember, you guys, it is $7 for your first item, only 50 cents per item after that. So if you see multiple things that you want, it'll say you'll save on shipping. You'll save on shipping. Okay. David Mack. This is one of my all-time favorite David Mack covers. This is the variant for Justice League of America number 44. It was, I believe, a 1 in 25. Justice League of America number 44, David Mack. Double check here. 1 in 10, I believe. 1 in 10. Maybe not a 1 in 25, but 1 in 10. Yeah. No, it is a 1 in 25. Sorry. Okay. 1 in 25. And check this out, you guys. This one looks really, really good because it is signed by David Mack right above his red stamp signature he does. So it is signed by David Mack. Jade, of course, the daughter of Alan Scott, sister of Obsidian, one of the cool characters, one of the best characters in the DC universe, has lineage with a Golden Age Justice League member. Signed by David Mack. Here we go. We are going to start this one for... Hold on here. $20. Here we go. David Mack signed at New York Comic Con this year. This is a 1 in 25. This book sells for about $25 itself. And then you get the signature on top of it. So pretty nice little David Mack signed variant. Near mint condition, comes in a fullback and a mylar. And we're going to throw in a blind bag on top of it. So here we go. This is for whoever wants... You know what? Let's throw 2 blind bags on top of it. David Mack signed Brightest Day. We're just going blind bag crazy today, you guys. Brightest Day tie-in. It is a 1 in 25 David Mack signed variant. Jade returns. We'll see if she ends up being in James Gunn's universe. Who knows? All right, next we have, check this out. I know I've talked about this one before. This book is a classic book for me. This is God versus the Devil, the F God variant that was recalled. So this book was recalled because of not these centerfolds, but where is it? Because of this. Don't F with God. Big full page spread of God telling the Savage Dragon not to fuck with God. This was recalled. Be on the lookout for it. If you ever see it in a back issue bin, as long as this is clear in the eye, you have the original version. It is a badass Eric Larson book for all the Eric Larson fans out there. And we're going to go a blind bag and this book, and we are going to start it for... Let's go. Hold on here. $5. 30 seconds. This was recalled. Don't F with God. Eric Larson, Savage Dragon, number 50, number 31, and a blind bag. Love this book. Savage. Savage Dragon stuff is really tricky. Special little lore books like this. God versus the Devil. Plus blind bag. Nice little book. Can be center field. Nice. Can be center field. Ripper ship on that one, brother. Ripper ship. Rip. Can be CF. All right, here we go. We've got one of the best covers, the Looking Down on the Moon cover. That's such a cool cover with the moon, the green look. All right, here we go. Nope. Good cover, though. Okay, next. We have any bad idea people in the house? Look at this one. This is the Planet Death Ashcan WonderCon newsprint variant, signed by Derek Kolstad and Robert Venditti and one more person. It's triple signed. Of course, Derek Kolstad, writer of John Wick, and co-written with Robert Venditti. And you got Derek, Robert, and then one more person. So it's signed 3 times. This is the newsprint ashcan that they gave out at the panel in WonderCon last year. Triple signed, you guys. Triple signed. Let me write on the back of this. Can be center field. CF. Okay, here we go. This one is triple signed. Bad Idea Planet Death Ashcan from WonderCon. We're going to start it at $20 for 30 seconds. Signed by the writer of John Wick and this book, Derek Kolstad, and also Robert Venditti, the co-writer. And I believe this is the editor of it, I think. So, triple signed, newsprint, WonderCon, Planet Death. One of the most beautiful books of the year, 2024. This artist, Thomas Giorello, is one of the best artists in comics. Unfortunately, he can't really do that many books because he has some medical issues, but he is freaking amazing. I mean, just look at that. Super detailed, beautiful stuff. All right, next. One of the most beautiful Perillo covers out there. This is a foil Red Sonja number 4, signed by Perillo. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful signature in white at the top. It is foil, so unfortunately it doesn't look great on camera. All right, let me see what the foil variant was, if it was a 1 in 10 or what it was. Wow, it's pretty rare. Virgin foil. Okay, so they're asking $30 is the lowest I see on this unsigned. So let's go ahead and start this one for $10, signed. 30 seconds. Selling for $30 unsigned. We're going to start it for $10. Signed by Lucio Perillo Absolutely gorgeous. Signed in white and big, perfect letters. There is the... it's like got blood splatter. Really beautiful Perillo. Red Sonja, number 4, volume 7, number 4, virgin foil variant. Lucillo Perillo, signed variant. And you know what, you guys? We're going to throw in a blind bag on this one, too. So you get a blind bag on this, too. Blind bags for everybody. Rip or ship. Blind bags for everybody. Number 10, red. Sonja, number 4, Perillo. Signed. Plus blind bag. All right, who's it going to? Hammersmith. Nice win, Hammersmith. Rip or ship, Hammersmith. Rip or ship your blind bag. Rip. All right. Let me write on the back of this for you. Hammer. All right, here we go. Hammersmith, let's get you some luck. Pull something good here, huh? Ooh, I like this one. The Hatter. The Hatter variant. Does it have a golden ticket? No, it does not. No golden ticket, but it is one of the better base covers in the lot. Congratulations to Hammersmith. Nice and fun. I like it. Nice and fun. By the way, you guys, everybody that ordered from me, or that bought from me in the last sale, received free blind bags in their order. So they might not be in the best condition comic-wise, but it gives you some of you got 2, some of you got 3, some of you got 1. Gives you a free shot at pulling one of the golden tickets. So, nice win, Hammer. Hammer. Power, let me check your question here. What's up? All right. Does it come with a COA? No. Are you asking about the Red Sonja? Which one? I apologize. Let me check again. Any and all comics. So some of them come COA, some of them don't. I'll show you the ones that come COA. And some of them don't, though. Some of them, I just got signed myself at cons. Okay, next. Let's do one. Oh, this is a good one, you guys. This one does come with a COA. Okay? This is a signed one that does come with a COA. This is a really good one. Signed by J. Scott Campbell. Marvel Comics Ghost Spider number 5 foil edition, numbered 137. This one's numbered number 137. Look at that. Beautiful foil, signed by J. Scott Campbell in blue on the side. And you know what? Everybody gets a blind bag today. All right, here we go. This one we are going to start for $25. Here we go. J. Scott Campbell signed with COA. 1 minute. Comes with the blind bag. It does have COA. This is the foil. Beautiful foil. I mean, it's like a spot foil. It's really nice. Perfect place. And here is comes with the COA. It comes from J. Scott Campbell himself. It is numbered 137, and it comes with a blind bag. Your choice to rip or ship. Your choice to rip or ship that one. Spider, Gwen, JSC, or plus blind bag. Plus blind bag. This one does come with the COA, you guys. There it is right there. From J. Scott Campbell himself. This was purchased in one of his big blind boxes. Really, really nice. So, and it comes with a blind bag. Comes with a blind bag. We got all kinds of goodies today, you guys. We're going to do another 10 blind bag sale next. So let me start gathering my random 10. Let's go there, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to Mike 67. Mike 67. Rip or ship on that one, Mike. Rip or ship on that one, brother. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, Power. All my books are meant to be sold or to be started for less than going rate. Give you guys a deal, usually around half price or less, depending on how hot it is. Rip. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put a little piece of painter's tape on the back of this, Mike, with your name on it. But you can take this off when you get it. Okay. All right. Here we go. Mike 67. Let's get some luck in here, huh? Let's get a little bit of luck going. By the way, you guys, all these blind bags that I'm opening came from an unopened case that I opened just today. And you've got a Frankie. And like I said, you'll probably be getting at least one unopened blind bag in your package. So blind bags for everyone. All right, we got 10 more coming up right now, you guys. A pack of 10, a lot of 10, no dupes. If you get a dupe in your lot of 10 and you don't want it, we run it back. We give you another bag. So here we go. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm grabbing from different spots in the short box. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 blind bags. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And your guaranteed foil is a good one. Ooh, look at that one. Famous Monsters of Filmland. Wolfman. Absolutely gorgeous. This one sells for over $20 itself. So here we go. 10 blind bags. And then A38. A38 plus 10 blind bags. Here we... What was that? A38. A38. A38 plus 10 blind bags. For a $50 start. Here we go. A38 plus 10 blind bags. 10 blind bags, A38, no dupes, you guys. You get no dupes. If you pull a dupe and you don't want it, we throw up another bag. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. And sometimes I feel like throwing another bag in anyways. Hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday night. Football was crazy today, huh? Who won the Bears game? I didn't get to see who won the Bears game. Give me a heads up. Who won the Bears game? So you're getting the Famous Monsters of Filmland foil Wolfman A38 foil. This book sells for a nice, pretty penny itself. And 10 random bags that I pulled randomly, so they won't be in order, hopefully. Oh, no, that's a heartbreaker. Oh, damn. Jospo. Jospo's all over these. I love it. Jospo, you are making it so nice and easy for me. So you know what, my friend? You get 11 blind bags. You get 11 blind bags for making it easy for me, shipping all to the same person. And I appreciate your patronage. Jospo. Remember, you guys, check out Beyond Wednesdays. We are a YouTube channel. We go live 3 nights a week on Beyond Wednesdays and 1 night a week on the House of Stein. Rip or ship, Jospo? We're going to rip these, right? We're going to rip these? Let's rip them. All right, here we go. Let's rip them. We go live 4 nights a week, basically, you guys, on YouTube. On Tuesday night, we have an industry show where we talk to retailers and industry vets about the world of comic books. It's usually about 2 to 4 hours sometimes. It's a lot of fun. On Wednesday night, we do a Wednesday night new comic book day. That's our probably our main show. You know, for the collector industry, we do a market report. We go over new comic books that day. And then we have guests on. We have artists and creators on. And we drop exclusive variants that are like super limited to the people in the live chat. I love this one, the Santa. And that's on Wednesday night. And that's usually another 2 to 3, 4-hour show. And then on Friday night, we go over the top 10 hottest comic books of the week on the secondary market on the House of Stein, the House of Stein Hot 10. This one didn't get cut. The House of Stein Hot 10, we've been doing that for 6 years now, I think. Like clockwork. Sometimes we have to take the night off. Ooh, I like this one too. Nice. We had to take the night off, but we've been doing them basically like clockwork every Friday at 11 p.m. Eastern for 6 years. First cover appearance and first appearance of the Queen of Hearts. And then on Saturday nights, we have Modern Comic Mayhem, a panel show where we just kind of enjoy ourselves and we act like children. And we have fun, laugh it up. It's a good time. I love this cover too, the Drac cover. This one, man, every time, man, it feels just a little heavy. I'm like, oh man, it feels like it should have a card in it. Do we have any duplicates yet? No duplicates yet. Okay. All right. The gelatinous glob. If you guys watched Mark. Thank you, Power. I appreciate that. All right. The two-headed beast, the giant, sitting on that highway. I love how this looks old. He's always done a really good job at making these covers look weathered and old. Ooh, that's one I haven't seen yet. That one's pretty creepy. I don't even know the name of that character. I can't remember the name of that character. He hasn't showed up in the store yet. All right, no dupes so far. You might be able to put a set together, Jospo. You might be able to put a set together by the end of the night here. Oh, I thought you were going to get skunked, bro. I thought you were really going to get skunked. But guess what? You just hit probably your biggest hit. You got one of the silver screen. The rare silver screen, 1 in 666. The rare silver screen variant, 1 in 666.67. These are the Silver Screams foil. Silver Screams foil, 1 in 666.67. Holy cow. Yeah, Spears did 667 covers last year, you guys. But you got to remember, he didn't create all those covers at that time. A lot of these covers that he's used, he created the years before. You got to remember, Mark's been trying to break into comics a while, so he's got a lot of old images that he's used for his cards. A lot of these you'll see in his card sets from back in the day. So, nice hit on that one. Holy cow, Jospo. You have killed it. But yeah, 667 covers. All right, hold on. Let's go through your base. So, good job, Jospo. This is how we're sending base. We're showing you guys that guy, that guy, that guy. No dupes. Remember, you guys, no dupes in the 10 that you order. That guy. One of my favorites, the Drac. Queen of Hearts. Another one of my favorites. And that guy. And then we put them in a Golden Age bag. And I apologize, you guys. I wish this was quicker, but this is blind bag night. This is my first time opening these blind bags. I haven't got to open any of these without them being horribly damaged and always disappointing when I open them, to now being very excited to opening these. This goes to Jospo. Okay. Next. Let's see here. Let's go with... All right, this is a big one, you guys. It might not seem like it, but this is a big deal. Cyberforce number 9. Cyberforce number 9. Do you guys, anybody know what this is in the chat? Anybody know what this is? Cyberforce number 9. This is a big deal. This book is a real big deal. Let's see if I can get anybody that knows what this is. Cyberforce number 9. It has a beautiful Mark Silvestri cover with Bat doing the coloring. And looks like Hi-Fi Miller doing the inking, or vice versa. Maybe Bat doing the inking. This is Michael Turner's first professional art in a comic book, you guys. The very first Michael Turner art, one of the most underrated, or not underrated, one of the best comic artists ever to live. Rest in peace, died way too young. This is his first professional work. It comes in a Mylar and a fullback. And how about his first cover? Codename Strikeforce number 14. You get both of them, you guys. Michael Turner, first cover. This is his first U.S. cover. He did a cover that ended up being a German variant that they used right before this. That is almost impossible to find. It's a Witchblade cover. But this is his first U.S. cover. So you get his first work, Cyberforce number 9, and his first cover. And, of course, a blind bag. So here we go. I love this type of stuff. You guys know me. First appearances are creator first, are some of the funnest stuff in comics. Comes in a Mylar and a fullback, and we're going to start this at $20 for 30 seconds. Here we go. Michael Turner's first cover and first comic book artwork, and a blind bag, you guys. Comes in Mylar and fullbacks for the comics. Turner first 9 and 14 plus blind bag. I love these type of books. Yeah, Jospo, it has been a good night, my friend. I agree, and I can't thank you guys enough for hanging out with me and opening some blind bags, buying some blind bags with me, and some cool comics. I'll be back tomorrow night for cards. I have tons of cards. Baseball, basketball, football, hockey, comics, Garbage Pail Kids, DC, Marvel, Batman, from the 60s all the way up to current. Signed stuff, Derek Jeter signed autos, all kinds of stuff that we'll be selling and have for sale every Monday night on here on eBay Live. Jospo, nice win. That is a score, my friend. That is a score. Congrats. Turn those two around. And then our blind bag, here we go. And what I'm going to do, Jospo, depending on what this is, yeah, it's not a hit. I'm just going to throw it in with your other ones here. But let's see here. You got another Emmett. Take this, if you live, Jospo, if you live anywhere near Port Jervis, New York, take that to Emmett and get it signed. Any sick foils? We have some sick foils. Shabu, we do have some sick foils. Let me show you some sick foils here in a sec. Okay, sick foils, huh? All right, let's find some sick foils. All right, here we go. Sick foils. Okay, sick foils. All right, here we go. Sick foil. Okay. Adam Hughes, San Diego Comic-Con. This was the San Diego Comic-Con 2024 or 2023 variant. I can't remember. Gun Honey foil variant. I do have Sveta and Suspiria, Rizzy. I only have a couple, though. I'll show you those here in a sec. All right, this is the Adam Hughes variant from San Diego Comic-Con. And we're going to sweeten the pot a little bit here. We're going to do 2 blind bags and an Adam Hughes foil for $20. 30 seconds. This was the variant from San Diego Comic-Con 2024. All mirrored Adam Hughes foil. 2 blind bags. And that. Let me show you what I got for Sveta and Suspiria. We have... Hammersmith. Hammersmith, what do you want to do? Rip or ship, my friend? Rip. All right, here we go. Yeah, unfortunately, the music that I have to play, the last time I was on live sale, I was playing Spotify music in the background, and I dual stream, so we're on multiple platforms. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff, and I got a strike on my YouTube channel because of it. So I have to find these covers or the AI stuff, which is kind of a bummer because I'd rather just play the real music, but I don't want to get a strike on my YouTube channel. So, and unfortunately, the music is great for this because it clears up the blank spots, right? Ooh, I love this cover. Spider Dude, that's such a cool cover. That goes to Hammersmith. All right. All right, let me show you what I got for Sveta and Suspiria as well. I do have some I gotta find it. I got some of those World Tree Svetas. Did anybody see those? All right, let me put these away. Okay, Sveta, I have sec. I'm grabbing my Sveta stuff for you. All right, here's what we got. For Sveta, we got the Curse of Cleaver County, trade dress only. We've got a Virgin super limited Harley Elvira. We've got a foil Harley Elvira. We've got a Pinup Apocalypse trade only. We've got a trade Harley Elvira. And we've got a Vampirella. For Suspiria, I've got the limited G.I. Joe foils. These are limited to 250 each. This is number 226 of 250. And I have the matching sets, and I'll add this on there. So here we go. Let's go ahead and start off. Let's try this one. Let's go with this guy right here. All right, this is the limited to 400 Sveta Shabina Dynamite variant, near mint condition. These sold out in minutes on the website, and I only have a couple that I saved for myself. So we're gonna sell these in single sets. So here we go. We've got the Sveta trade dress limited to 400 Harley Elvira with a blind bag. We're gonna start at $20, 30 seconds. This book was a $20 book out the gate. It was selling for as much as $120 itself at one point. I think now they're probably selling for around $60, but people don't realize that they're only limited to 400. There was only 400 printed. So print run 400. How many are out there? Less than 400. And you get a blind bag as well. Okay, hold on here. Gun Honey with 2 blind bags. I gotta write that down. Gun Honey with 2 blind bags. That one's a hammer. And then this is the Harley Sveta trade dress plus blind bag. Mr. Appreciated. I like that name. That's a cool name. Mr. Appreciate It. Congratulations, you just scored. That is a beautiful variant. You want to rip it or ship it, Mr. Appreciate It? I'll put up the foil one too, Rizzy, here in a second. Rip it or ship it, Mr. Appreciate It? Rip all night. I like that. I like that. Nice and easy. All right, here we go. We got another 10-pack coming up, you guys. The Emperor. I nicknamed this one the Emperor like everybody else does. Alright, here we go. Alright. Next. Appreciate it. Love that name, man. That's such a cool name. Okay. Next. All right, you said you just needed the foil, huh? Let's take a look at condition on this. Take a look at the back. So there's only 150 foils, you guys, printed. I don't know how many are available. There was at least one that was damaged in my lot. So that means that there's only 149 of these available. Near mint condition. Beautiful condition. Limited to 150. And this one's great. Here's the back. Looks really good. So this... limited to 150. And, of course, a blind bag. We sold these ones for $35 out the gate, you guys. So for this, we're going to start this one. Actually, you know what? We're going to do this. Here we go. 2 blind bags. The foil, limited to 150. And we're going to start this at $50 for 30 seconds. Foil limited to 150. Only 149 are available that I know of. Could be less. Beautiful, beautiful. And a matter of fact, let me see here. Do I have Mylar and a fullback for this. Mylar and a fullback. That is. Alright, I got a Mylar and a fullback for this too. Whoever wins this. Mr. Appreciated all over it. This is a great buy, by the way. These foils are gorgeous. And we're going to put it in a Mylar and a fullback because it looks even better. All right, look at this. In a Mylar and a fullback. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got 2 blind bags that we're gonna rip. I love that name, man. First bag is Santa killing mommy. I saw Santa killing mommy. Or what is it? Kissing mommy? Isn't there a song like that? Alright, and next. Ooh, number 1. I love that. The mask cover. And those are going to Mr. Appreciated. Suspiria coming up next. I only have a couple of these that I've been kind of dropping off every sale. Or every other sale, actually. Mr. Appreciated. All right. Here we go. Limited to 250. I don't mind if these don't sell because I'm just going to take them to MegaCon and get them signed if they don't. So these are probably one of my favorite variants that we've done. We've only done 3 variants so far, and they're all my favorite, to be honest. But this is so good because it's one of the best in-hand foils. It's got a different look. It's almost like a flat matte foil. And certain things pop out to you when you're looking at it that don't normally. Her eyelashes are so good. If you guys don't know this book, so she used herself as the image for Baroness. This is Suspiria Vilches right here, right? I mean, go look her up. She even uses this. Sometimes she'll use this image as her avatar on IG. I love her. She's amazing. She seems like an amazing human being. We've had her on the show a couple times. She's just been really great. I can't wait to meet her in person in Orlando this year because she's going to be there. So this is limited to 250. This is number 226 at 250, and it comes with matching COAs because not only did we have her do a Baroness, we had to have her do a Scarlet with Snake Eyes, and it is also, she's got a badonkadonk. Also numbered matching COAs on this. G.I. Joe Royal American Hero 318, so you get both of those, and you get the Storm Shadow 1 in 10 camouflage. This book sells for $30 to $50 itself. The lowest available set of just the 2 on eBay, I believe, is $150. So you'll get both of those and the Storm Shadow and 2 blind bags. So here we go. You get both blind bags, Storm Shadow 1 in 10 camouflage, and the limited to 250 Suspiria matching COAs. And we're going to start this. Hold on here. I'm going to start this. Let me just write this down. All right, here we go. We're gonna charge. Let's do this. Here we go. So again, let me tell you going rate on these. The lowest you can get a set of these is $150, right? On the secondary market. This sells for $30 to $50 itself. And 2 blind bags, we're going to start it at $100 for 1 minute. So here, where did that go? Why didn't that start? Where did it go? Hold on here. All right, there we go. 1 minute, $100. Suspiria G.I. Joe 318, limited to 250 copies. You get the Baroness variant, limited to 250. The Scarlet variant, limited to 250. They're both foil covers. They come with matching COAs, number 226 of 250. This was the second ever Beyond Wednesdays variant that we ever did. And then you got the 1 in 10 Storm Shadow camouflage variant, and then 2 blind bags. Again, great buys. If you're anywhere near MegaCon this year, get this signed. Suspiria will be in the U.S. for the first time in, I think, 2 years. At least 2 years. She hasn't been in the U.S. For 2 years at least. Plus 2 blind bags, you guys. Nice little set here. For all you Suspiria fans. Thanks for hanging out on this Sunday night, you guys. I appreciate you. It's been a crazy day for sports. I gotta say, I feel terrible for Broncos fans right now. You beat the Bills. It was their year. And then on the second to the last play, you lose your star quarterback. Oh, it's so heartbreaking. So I really feel for your Bills fans and Broncos fans. But maybe next year. That's always the fun of sports. There's always next year. Hammersmith. Nice win, Hammer. And we're going to rip those. You want to rip those, Hammersmith? Rip it. Rip it. All right, here we go. Let's get lucky. Your first book is a good one. It's a base, but it's a good one. One of my favorite bases. No bueno on the Unholy Grail for that one. But what do we got here? We have another really good base. 2 base. Base. They always, every once in a while, man, it gets me. It feels a little extra heavy, and just for a half a second, I'm thinking, come on. One time. By the way, you guys, thank you so much for multiple buys. You will save in shipping. And because you make it easy on me, I like to throw in little extras for you guys. So almost everybody will probably be getting, actually everybody will be getting a free blind bag in their stuff. It comes from the cases that I have that were damaged, but it gives you a shot at pulling a couple chances at pulling a Holy Grail. So we'll be throwing those in too. So nice job, Hammersmith. Hammer. Okay. How about this one, you guys? This one we don't talk about very often. Pete Carroll, another one of our favorite artists here at Beyond Wednesdays. This was limited, I want to say, to 200. Foil variant for the Post Malone series Big Rig. It is the all foil cover. Look how beautiful this is, you guys. Pete Carroll. This is one of his best covers. Super underrated artist out of the UK that we have fallen in love with on Beyond Wednesdays. And we are going to offer this with 2 blind bags. Pete Carroll Big Rig variant. Limited to only 200 copies. Is it 200? Let me double check. Let me just double check. Cover price. Big Rig number 1. Let's take a look. Let me just double check. I don't want to tell you something that it's not. Pete Carroll variant for Big Rig number 1. Limited to 250. Only 250 copies, you guys. This book sells for $50 plus. $50 plus. And you know what? We're going to start this for 30 seconds at $20. $20, 30 seconds. You get the Pete Carroll 1 in 250 Post Malone variant from San Diego Comic-Con last year. And you get 2 blind bags. So this book itself sells for more than $50. There's only 250. It sells for about 50 plus. Only 250 of these available. This is the, I want to say, 3rd Pete Carroll variant or cover he ever did. And we love Pete Carroll at Beyond Wednesdays, aka Coach, right? We should just start calling him Coach. What up, Coach? Mr. Appreciate, it's all over that. All right, here we go. Put this on the back here. Mr. App. All right, here we go. Let's get lucky. 2 chances to pull a 25 Days of Krampus ticket. Only 10 of them have been pulled. I talked to Keen Spot yesterday. They sent me the list of what's been pulled. Only 10 of the 25 Krampus tickets have been pulled. So here we go. Let's get some luck. Some luck. We got the Poltergeist guy, right? This reminds me of the guy from Poltergeist, and it's a sweet. Here's what I like about what Mark did on these winter blind bags. Obviously, you can only get these covers in the blind bag. You couldn't order these normally, right? And then he didn't do the thing where he went, we're going to make one of a trade and one of a foil and one of a virgin. He said, no, we're going to make some of them do foil, but no, just virgin and trade. Or virgin and trade. They're just gonna. Some of them are just gonna be virgin covers because that's how I want them. And this was one of them. And look how good it came out, just virgin cover. So I like that. You can only get these covers in the blind bags, unlike the Marvel blind bags, where only 3 of them you could get in the blind bags. Ooh, I like this one. This is another good base cover. The Monsters of Filmland variant. Nice job on this one. Hammersmith all over it. Sorry, not Hammersmith. Mr. Appreciate It. Mr. Appreciate It all over this one. We got to do a 10 spot. We haven't done a 10 spot. Let's do a 10 spot. Actually, you know what? Mr. App. Let's do... All right, let's do this. Let's do one of the better, more rare Mark Spears variants. And I'll go grab one of the World Trees, Rizzy, while this is running. So this is the limited to 250 Zartan blue skinned variant. I told the story about this the other day. We sold one of these last sale on last Sunday. The reason this book came out is another conversation between me and Mark. Hanging out one night after a show, we started talking about our nostalgia and how we love G.I. Joe so much, and how one of our favorite Joes is Zartan, and how cool it was to take him out in the sun and turn him blue. And I went, Mark, you got to do a Zartan cover and then a variant where he's got the blue skin. He goes, dude, do you think that they would let me do that? I go, let's call Clutch. So we hit up Clutch, and Clutch made it happen. Shout out to Big Clutch. And this is the blue-skinned Zartan variant with the other Dreadnoks. I love how he made the Dreadnoks look. He does such a good Dreadnok. So you're going to get this. This is limited to 250. And you're going to get 2 4, 6, 8, 10 blind bags, you guys. 10 blind bags and a blue-skinned Zartan. Let me just put all these in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Blue-skinned Zartan. And I'm going to go grab those world trees while this runs. So here we go. Blue-skinned Zartan. And 10 blind bags. All right, here we go. You guys, we're going to start this for what the book sells for itself. The book sells for $50 plus itself. We're going to start this whole thing for $50 for 1 minute. And I'm going to go grab that world tree. Woo! World tree. Vibe Toys, great win. What a great win. All right. Hold on here. Let me just write this down real quick and then we'll... You want to rip that, Vibe? Good to see you, Vibe. Rip them. Okay, 1 sec. Okay. Zartan blue plus 10 blind bags. Here we go. It's going to Vibe. Hell yeah. All right, I got the world tree coming up next. All right, let me write this down for Vibe. Thank you guys for your patience and allowing me to, you know, talk about these books. I'm kind of different. Some of the guys, a lot of the guys who sell on, you know, these platforms are very quick. They like, and I understand that, right? Time is money. If you're sitting here talking about the books, you're not selling, you're not opening, you're not selling. But I can't do that. I gotta kind of make it content. So that's what I enjoy. I enjoy coming up here and BSing and telling you guys these stories. Yeah, I got the world tree coming up next. All right, here we go. 10 covers. Ooh, I like this one. I got a creature. No duplicates, by the way. No duplicates. If you get a dupe and you don't want it, we open it. Or, I mean, we threw a new bag. Oh, we got a foil. And it's a good one. It is a great one. Look at that. You got the whole team looking down on the full moon. Absolutely beautiful vibe. Congratulations. Put that one in the bag and board. That's a score. Let me take a look at condition. And it is freaking minty fresh. It does have a little bit of the indentation down it, but all of them have a little bit of that, unfortunately. I don't think that they're going to be able to stop that fully on all the books. Hold on, you still got more for me to open. Let me just put this one away. And if you guys ever want to, rewatch these are always dual streamed on my YouTube. And actually on YouTube, it's got the big screen, so you can even see more and more clearly, which is nice. Vibe. All right, we got one hit so far. Let's see if we can get another. It's already worth it, man. Already worth it so far. Love the colors on this. Drac versus Frank. Alright, nothing on that. What we got here? Ooh! Oh man. Look at this. Dude, these foils look so good, and this is one of the best ones. You got the Spider Guy foil. Look at this. Oh, the camera is just doing it no justice right now. This guy is beautiful. Oh, man, it looks so good. Oh, 2 hits so far out of 10, man. Foils are only supposed to be 1 in 10, you guys. We've done pretty good tonight. There's been multiple packs where we've pulled 2 foils. One, I think it was earlier that Jospo got 3 foils, either 3 foils and a winter sweater. So you just hit 2 foils so far. And the Zartan, are you kidding me? And you got even more? That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's continue here. We're doing good on this one. All right, the Santa, love that one. Love the way the snow looks on that one. All right, next. Oh my gosh. Oh no. 3 foils. 3 foils out of 10 so far, you guys. 3 foils, and we've only opened half of them. 3 foils. Wow. Wow. Why? Are you kidding me? Are you? So far, so good. You've opened 3 foils, and it looks like you got 4 or 5 more to go. 3 foils. Remember, the foils are 1 in 10 for foils, and 1 in 300 to get the one you want. Okay, here we go. Santa Mask. The Emperor. I just want to pull one. I haven't opened a ton, there's some guys that open a ton, like Leg. I know Comic Tom's sold a ton of these. Comics Elite has opened a ton. I just want to pull one Grail. Just one. And there's your Terminator for your final one. Let's check to see if you have any duplicates. Okay, so you got that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and to end it off, that one. No duplicates, 3 foils. That was a great hits right there. And thank you guys for your patience tonight. This is how we're sending the base hits, you guys. Just in, I'll be putting them in a Golden Age bag. We're not individually bagging and boarding each one just because it'll save on shipping this way. They'll come to you in good condition because I put them in a sealed box, like one of the big Gemini boxes. Make sure they're nice and tight in there. Okay, here we go. Look at this. I only have a couple of these, and I'm only gonna sell one of them, I think. This is one of her best covers, in my opinion. You can see she's getting her design elements and the way she's coming up with cover dynamics are amazing. I love the design of the lines on her tattoos, how she looks, how she's reaching out to you. This is World Tree number 17. Sveta Shabina variant, limited to 400 copies, you guys. Only 400 total copies of this. They didn't do a virgin. They didn't do a foil. This is it. So, Sveta Shabina World Tree variant. And we're going to go ahead and start this with 2 blind bags, of course. Blind bags for everybody tonight. 2 blind bags. Sveta Shabina World Tree, limited to 400. We're going to start it. We're going to go 30 seconds, you guys, at $20. You get Sveta Shabina, limited to 400, and 2 blind bags. 2 blind bags. World Tree, Sveta Shabina, limited to 400 plus 2 blind bags. A lot of fun tonight, you guys. We're going to be back tomorrow night with a card sale. Baseball, basketball, football, hockey, Marvel, DC, Garbage Pail Kids. I even got Looney Tune card holograms, which are, do you guys remember the Looney Tune baseball cards back in the day when we were kids? They had these special holograms that were really tough to get of all the different Looney Tunes playing baseball. I've got those. I found some. So, Wybe, nice win, Wybe. He says, rip them. All right, here we go. They put a nice little piece of painter's tape on the back of this that says Wybe on it. And Wybe, I'm gonna, if you get base covers, I'm just gonna throw them in with your other base covers. But we haven't found out what these are gonna be yet. So here we go. Let's get some luck. Let's get some luck here. 2 blind bags. Come on, one time. Frankie. Look at the Frankie with the Santa hat. I love it. Okay. And then we've got, oh yeah, baby. This is, to be honest, this might be the best base cover because it's got the first appearance of a major character. This is the Queen of Hearts, you guys. I don't want to ruin her story yet, but she is a badass. As you can see, she's coming. All right, let's see here. What do we got? All right. Throw these in here. For Wybe. Uh-huh. Appreciate you, Wybe. Okay. Let's see here. What do we got next? Let's do any Batman Adventure fans? Check this out. Got any Bruce Timm fans? Paul Dini fans? Batman Adventures number 2, number 4, number 5, and number 9. So 4 early Batman adventures, all early Bruce Timm, Paul Dini stuff. 9, 5, 4, and 2. And you guys know how we do this. And 2 blind bags. So you get 4 Batman adventures. 9, 5, 4, and 2. Early Batman adventures, Bruce Timm, Paul Dini, and 2 blind bags. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do this. $10 start, 30 seconds. You get Batman Adventures number 2. 4, 5, 9, and 2 blind bags. So nice little lot there for $10. Batman Adventures 2, 4, 5, and 9. 2, 4, 5, and 9. Plus 2 blind bags. You never know. You never know. Maybe the 2 blind bags. Oh, question above for Missed Appreciated. I apologize. The first 2 I won, wasn't there a third you showed in that stack? The first 2 you won. Which 2? Which 2? Which ones there, Mr. Appreciated? We'll figure it out for you. Was it a blind bag, an extra blind bag, an extra book with Harley Quinn on the cover? Oh, I got you. Hold on. There is a third that completes the set, and I'm glad you remembered it, and I haven't done it yet. This one you're talking about. There is a third, and I haven't run it yet, and I'll run it next. This one completes the set, so I'll run it next. It's the rarest. It's not the rarest ones of the all, but there's a story behind it that I'll tell you guys. All right, Batman Adventure. That is going to... Ooh, nice. Craig's in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you. You want to rip those, Craig? Or you want me to send them to you? Craig? Like I'm Chris Tucker. Rip. Rip. All right, hold on. Let me put these away. All our winners. Wieners. Okay, here we go. This is going to Invincible. Who gifted me one of my favorite books that I own now, that I actually can show you. Check this out. And I got to take it out of the bag and board just so I can show you how nice it is. This came from the person that I'm ripping these for. He sent me this, and I am so stoked about it. This is Kabuki Images. Kabuki Images, a J. Scott Campbell cover. And it's one of the best J. Scott Campbell covers ever. And I did not own this. We saw it on a show not too long ago, and I was like, I've never seen that book. And I was asking Red Hood, do you know about this book? And he goes, yeah, I know about it. I go, man, I've never seen that. And I get a message from Craig, hey, you want one of those? I go, yes, I do. And he just sent it to me with 2 other great books. So I can't thank him enough for that. But it's mine. You guys don't get it. I won't sell it. All right, here we go. Because it's sick. All right. Let's get lucky. Here we go. We've got the Emperor. Can the Emperor have a golden ticket in it? No. It's hoping. All right, and then next we have... Ooh, I like this cover. Dracula. No golden ticket, though. Don't worry, you guys. Every single one of you will be shipped an unopened blind bag with your chance, an extra chance at the golden ticket. Okay. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Okay. Let me tell the story of this guy. So, unfortunately, this is not in 9.8 condition. Well, it might be in 9.8 condition. I don't know. CGC might still give it a 9.8, but let me show you what I'm talking about. So, this is the Virgin variant of this, okay? We did 400 Virgin variants printed. We did 400 trade dress, 400 Virgin, 150 foil, and 50 metals. Out of the 400 Virgin variants, over 120 of them were damaged, okay? And we couldn't get them all replaced. So, we got, I think, like 20 of them replaced out of the 120 plus that were damaged. So a couple of the damaged ones were small enough damage that I said, okay, I can sell them, but after all the original orders are placed, okay? And you can see this guy has a little bit of damage on the corner here, top corner here. See it right there? Just a little bit of an upfold. And let me go ahead and show you, get the focus on this. You can see it right there. Just a little bit of damage on that upper corner there. Now, can you press that out? Maybe. But I just want to let you know that that's the only reason I have a Virgin available, is because of that. There was 400 of these printed, only 380 available. Okay, so I'm just letting you know that, Mr. Appreciate It, so you know. And if you don't want it, no worries, I get it. But it makes them even more rare also. So here we go. And I'm going to start it at what these started as. There you go. 2 blind bags and the Virgin variant. And here you got 30 seconds on this one. All right, here we go. 30 seconds at $20. Jay Ferguson, Vampirella Red Sonja 2. No, I don't. I apologize. Chabu says he appreciates it. 2 blind bags and the rare Virgin variant. Only 400 printed, only 400 printed, only 280 available. The rest were all damaged. And for your guys' respect for tonight and Mr. Appreciate It, out of respect to you, we're going to give you 2 extra blind bags, my friend. Do I happen to have any Crow books? I do. I do have some Crow books. Let me grab those. All right. Appreciate it, Mr. Appreciate It. I appreciate you. Mr. App. Might take me a second to find those Crow books, but here's what I have for the Crow books. I have The later runs that he did, I think, and then I have the photo covers from the first series, I think. I just gotta look to see if they're close to me, and if they are, I'll grab them for you. All right, here we go. Mr. Appreciate It, you've got 4 bags to open. Thank you so much for your patronage tonight. Starting off with the creepy lady with the candles that looks like a Sith. Next, we've got the crazy looking vampire dude. Then we've got, oh, nice. Freaking nice, my friend. Monsters of Filmland, foil, Mr. Wolfman. That's awesome. Let me get that in a bag of boards. That is freaking sweet. That is a score right there. That's one of the best foils. All right, and your final bag. We've got the Unholy One, which is badass. Wait, you gotta check to see. Nope. Breathe music, it's my heartbeat. Wake up early, cook up fire, still inspired, still aim higher. Ain't no fluke, I've been built from pain, from backroom booth to a hall of fame. I'm representing. Okay. Mr. App. Still taking my time to design the heat, and I still got love for the streets. It's the W-E-S-T. It's the W-E-S-T. Yeah. Ain't nothing changed but the frame and face. Still drop classes that define the place. Whether chilling in the cutter on the coasting side. This, that anthem. West right. Lay back, press play, let it hit your chest. Okay. Okay. Crow. Let me run this. Where did I put those? Oh, right here. Let's do this. Well, I try to find that Crow book. We've got 2 blind bags and this beautiful John Tyler Christopher variant of Darth Maul. Actually, hold on here. All right. Let's do a signed Perillo. Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. Signed by Lucio Perillo. Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, number 5. Signed in gold on the side by Perillo. And 2 blind bags. Let me write this down before I do this. Harley... Sveta, Virgin, plus 4 blind bags. That went to Mr. App. And then we have our Queen of the Jungle. Okay, Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, signed by Perillo. That's your ex-girlfriend. Whoo-wee. And here we go. We're going to do this. Signed by Lucio Perillo and 2 blind bags. 30 seconds. You know what? We're going to do 3 blind bags. 3 blind bags and a Lucio Perillo signed Sheena, Queen of the Jungle for $20. She looks like she cost a lot of money, man. Holy moly. Just in gym equipment. Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, signed by Perillo and 3 blind bags, you guys. Nice little lot. Sheena. $5. Perillo signed. Plus 3 blind bags. Why? You want me to run that JTC? You got it. I was going to keep it and take it to Huntsville with me because Ray Park is going to be at Huntsville. But if you want it, you got it. Rye, I like that name too. Rye, 652. Rye, what do you want to do? You want to rip or do you want to ship? Rip 'em. Okay, here we go. Let me write on the back of this one your name on the tape. R-A-I. All right. I love how these are cutting too. Nice and easy. All right, 3 blind bags, no dupes. Your first hit, the gelatinous glob. You guys, any of you guys watch Mark's eBay Live shows? When he did his eBay Live, the first eBay Live with the winter bags, and he was trying to explain this character, he could not say gelatinous globs. He couldn't say it for the life of him. So, here we go. Let's try this next one. Here we go. What do we got? We've got the spider guy, the creepy spider guy. If you guys could only see the corner of my room, it's full of blind bag castaways. And then finally, you've got the Terminator undead guy. God, that's creepy. That stapled body is so creepy, man. Nice little job on that one. Rye. Nice little lot there, my friend. All right, we got the JTC Darth Maul coming up, you guys. Once I can put this guy away here. Okay, there we go. To R-A-I. Nice win on that. Okay. JTC. This is the Darth Maul negative space variant from JTC. That was a website exclusive. I don't know what it was limited to. Might have been 400, might have been 500, might have been 800. I'm not sure. But it is one of the better JTC negative space variants. And Ray Park is going to be in Huntsville, Alabama. So if you guys are close and you come hang out to see Mark at his hometown con, get Ray Park to sign this. All right, here we go. Ray Park, JTC reverse negative, and 2 blind bags for 30 seconds at $20. Beautiful, beautiful blind bags. John Tyler Christopher has one of the coolest signature things that he does. So if you look at John Tyler Christopher's cover signature, he does a little tiny JTC in a box, okay? Because he doesn't want to take away... Come on, focus. He doesn't want to take away from the art. And when you get him to sign a book, he will sign his name in really small cursive, like right here or right here, not to take away from the art, because he doesn't want to do that, which is so cool to me. I love when artists like think that way, and it's just fun to me. All right, here we go. Darth Maul plus 2 blind bags. All right, Rye, here we go. Open heart surgery, man. I thought you know what I thought it was when I first saw it? I thought it was maybe like a autopsy or something. All right, here we go. 2 blind bags for Rye. We've got to do a 10 spotter coming up, you guys. We got another 10 spotter coming up. We're going to be back tomorrow with a card sale on eBay Live, you guys. All right, here we go. First book, you got a good one. It is The Creature. One of the best covers, period. Both foil and regular in the lot. And then we've got a Frankie. Okay. Grab these. We're gonna do this. Just a second here, and we'll do we got a 10 spot coming up, you guys. We got a 10 pack with another Mark Spears. You're going to get a guaranteed foil, and I'll show you the foil. And then we got a 10 spot with a 10 spot with it. This is all Rise books right here that I'm going to put in a bag here. Let's go like that. Okay. Grab a Golden Age bag. Got anybody looking for any particular foils from Mark? If you're looking for any particular foils from Mark, let me know. Rye, I'm going to... Hold on here. Where did I put those? Here. And remember, you guys get a free, everybody's going to get a unopened blind bag or 2 in their package. Okay. Anybody looking for a specific foil? Let's see here. When you were 3 years old, you had a pacemaker put in? Wow. My brother had a heart surgery when he was 4 months old. You're on your 14th pacemaker right now. Wow. Okay, so let me show you here, you guys. Let's find a good one. You know what we're going to do? Let's do a good one. All right, here we go. We're going to do a guaranteed foil. It's got a little bit of corner damage in that. Just a tiny bit. Let me go ahead and show you guys. Just a tiny bit. Come on, focus. 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 Just a little bit of corner damage in that. So you're going to get that guaranteed. But that's not, you know, I just want you to get a guaranteed foil. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. 10 bags. Here we go. You get the creature foil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 bags. 12 bags and a foil. Here we go. 12 bags and a foil. Which number is that? That is number A50. A50. All right, A50. A50 and 12 Mark Spears blind bags, you guys. You ready? $50 start, 1 minute. $50 start, 1 minute, 12 blind bags, and the creature foil. That's pretty amazing, Doc. That's pretty unreal. And it's really crazy medical science. My brother wouldn't be alive today most of us wouldn't be alive today at some point in our life if it wasn't for medical science, but my brother wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for medical technology. My brother was diagnosed with a really rare form of cancer, the same cancer that killed Michael Turner. It's called osteosarcoma, really rare form of bone cancer. And doctor told my brother, basically, the only people that usually ever make it out of that are kids that get it. But they always have to take at least a leg, right? And but a surgeon came to my doctor at the Mayo and said, hey, I think that I can save your leg. We just got to get the tumor in the middle of your marrow it was a 9-inch tumor, and they had to shrink it by so many inches in order to do the surgery. So, but the chemo wouldn't shrink it. And we put my brother on concentrated cannabis oil for 6 weeks, and it shrunk the tumor enough for him to have the surgery. And the surgeon told us if it wasn't for that, he wouldn't be around. And that's medical science right there. That's helped. So pretty unreal. Rye is all over this one. Holy moly. 25 A50 plus 12 blind bags. You ready, Rye? You ready to rip? The new pacemaker batteries last 15 years. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Somebody I know just had a pacemaker put in. My uncle. They put a, not a pacemaker, but something for AFib that's like a pacemaker. They put on him. All right, Rye, you ready? Do you want to rip these? You ready to rip? There we go. Let me just line all these up first. Okay, there we go. Line up, line up. Line up. Line up. Okay, here we go. 12 blind bags. No dupes. If a duplicate comes out of this and you don't want it, we get a new bag. All right, here we go. We got a 12 pack. Let's do it. First book. We've got A1. No dupes. Next book. No whammies. A2. A2. Next book. Oh. Have we gone 3 in a row? A3. And I pull random, by the way. A3. This is A10. A10. No dupes. That is A11. A11. Oh. Hold on here. Oh. Oh, Rye. You just got a hit. You just got a big hit. A 1 in 666. It's either a glow in the dark, a sweater, or something, and we're gonna wait, okay? We're gonna put this one to the side. That one's going to the side. We'll keep it on camera, though. We'll put it underneath all these, just so you know it's there. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna wait for that one to the end. All right, here we go. And no dupes. I gotta restart our playlist. We went through the whole playlist. Hold on, let's get some more music going here. All right, here we go. Next book. Crazy Lady with the Yellow Eyes. Oh, now it's just a little corner there. Gotta get that guy. Get him. Did we got a dupe of that? Hold on. Did we already pull that one? Yep. I'm sure you don't want. Do you want this? You want 2 of these, or you down with me throwing you another bag for that? I always want to give people the, if they want a dupe, that they can, if there's certain ones that they want. So you let me know, Rye. You want a new bag, or do you want the dupe? New bag. Okay, I'm going to put this one down. New bag. No dupes, you guys. That's the good thing about this. Oh, yeah. First appearance of the Queen of Hearts. That's going to be probably the biggest base cover of this in the future. Oh, a little bit of a corner there. That guitar riff is so awesome. Even when it's a bass line, it's awesome. I'm so looking forward to that hit. See what it is. What do you think? You think it's a glow in the dark? You think it's a sweater? Even though the sweaters are glow in the dark too. What do you guys think? We've pulled the sweater already. We pulled the sweater early on. Jospo pulled the sweater. So I think this is going to be a glow in the dark. One of the glow in the darks. Limited. Only 600, or you can only pull the sweaters and the glow in the darks and the silver screens every 666. It could be one of the naughty covers, but I don't know. Ugh, this one didn't get the corner. 1 second here. Everybody's like, come on, hurry up. And the weird 10-eyed guy. All right, let's check to see if there is a... Okay, nice. Only one duplicate in those 12. Okay, you ready, bro? Here we go. I'm going to leave this on here, though. And your hit is... Woo! Frankie sweater cover. Look at that. Glow-in-the-dark Frankie. That's freaking awesome. That is sweet. Let me take a look at condition. It looks minty fresh, too. Looks mint, my friend. Mint. Not too shabby, Ray. That is a massive hit, man. That is awesome. You guys rock. Coming close to calling it a night. But we will be back every Sunday, you guys, here on eBay Live. Is there anything that you guys would like me to run before we call it a night? You guys got any more requests? I'm going to go through this, Ray, just to show you that you don't have any dupes. You got that guy, that guy, that guy, that gal, that gal, that guy, that guy, that guy, that spider, Santa killing mommy, mommy kissing Santa Claus, Santa killing mommy, and then the OG A1. All right. Do I have any Harley Quinn bags? No Harley Quinn bags. I wish I had some Harley Quinn bags. Comics make me very happy too, and it's one of the best things that's happened in my life. In 2020, I had a job that I loved more than anything in the world for 15 years, turn into something I didn't love anymore. My mentor passed away from COVID. Taught me everything I knew about dynamic engineering and dynamic test. And I said, I don't love this job anymore. I know I love comics. I know I love making content. I'm going to go and try and make a name in comics. And that is what I'm doing, you guys. So if you haven't checked out Beyond Wednesdays yet, do me a favor and check it out. YouTube.com Beyond Wednesdays. We go live 4 nights a week. We have panel shows. We have market reports. we report on the weekly top 10. The top 10 selling comics on the secondary market every week, and that doesn't include the books that are always there, like Amazing Spider-Man 300, Hulk 344. Those are always going to be selling. We're talking about the books that are new that people are talking about, like Absolute Batman, Exquisite Corpses #1, new books that are hot on the secondary market. We do that every Friday on the House of Stein. Wheeljack Supercover. I have that still, I think. I don't know if I do, but I'll look. Let me look for you real quick, okay? Usagi Girl, it's good to see you. You're coming in right at the end. Usagi Girl, I got to tell you a story. Okay? And you're going to like this story. I'll look for the crows too, Power, real quick. So, Usagi Girl, I was talking to the one, the only Mark Spears the other day. And he was telling me how we were kind of talking about how sometimes when you're a creator in this world and you have some fans out there that can be a little demanding. And we were talking about that, how sometimes it's tough. And Mark says to me, you know what though? Every once in a while, I'll get a fan that will do something really special for me. And that fan will write me a really nice letter or will send me something nice. And I got a really nice message from a fan the other day, Usagi Girl. And he named you, and he said, your message that you sent him made him feel really, really good and happy. So I wanted to let you know that. Okay, hold on. I gotta look for the Crow and Supergirl. Give me a second, okay, you guys? Why don't we do this? While we wait, while I look for the Crow and Supergirl, let's do this. Let's run another 10-pack. With that foil, and that foil. So you got 3 foils. You got A31. No, wait. A31, which is the Santa mask. A31. Then you've got A58, which is that guy, A58 foil, and then you've got A59, which is that crazy lady with the candle, all foil. So let me write this down real quick while I look for the other stuff. 26. This is A31, A50. A58 and 59. 58 and 59 plus 10 blind bags. Alright, let's grab some blind bags here. Put these to the side. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10. All right, you've got 10 blind bags here, you guys. 10 blind bags. And 3 guaranteed foils. 3 guaranteed foils, 10 blind bags. Let me write this down here. A 31, 58 and 59. And 10 Mark Spears blind bags. And give me 2 minutes on this, you guys. There we go. 3 foils, 10 bags, 2 minutes while I look for this Crow and the Supergirl. I got Supergirl. All right, where are we at real quick here? I'm going to continue looking for that. Usagi Girl says, I just adore that guy. What an amazing year for him. Respect. Amen. Amen. Holy cow, Ray. You just scored. Congratulations. 3 foils and 10 blind bags. You ready? You ready? We're going to run the Supergirl while I'm getting these ready. Okay, Ray? So let's put the Supergirl up. And then after the Supergirl, I'm going to look one more place for the Crow books. And if I don't find them, Power, I'll have them for you next Sunday, okay? So hold on here. Okay, so here we go. We've got Supergirl and, of course, 2 blind bags. This Supergirl, you guys, is the San Diego Comic-Con Action Comics #1 Will Jack variant, limited to 400 copies, I believe, and it is signed by Will Jack. Signed by Will Jack at San Diego Comic-Con this year. Shout out to KRS Comics that hooked me up with this. And 2 blind bags. 2 blind bags, okay? Fix this here. right, here we go. 2 blind bags and a signed Will Jack variant. We're going to do this at $30, you guys, for... Where did it go? All right, here we go. 1 minute, $30 start. There you go. 2 blind bags. You know what? 3 blind bags. 3 blind bags and a Will Jack signed variant. Rye, I'm going to get your guys' stuff ready to go so we can open these. Let me set these all up. I need to do it a different way here. There we go. And I have one more place to look for the Crow books that I think they might be in. I found them. I was going through boxes to pull books for today's sale, and I saw them, and I just can't remember where I saw them, but I know they're there. Oh, did this start? Yeah, it did start. Can be center field. Congratulations. Let me write this down, can be, and then we're going to open Ray's and then yours, okay? Super Girl Will Jack plus 3 blind bags. That's going to RAI. Who won the Darth Maul? That went to Rye. And can be center field. Okay. I'm going to put these to the side real quick, center field. And we'll be right back to yours, okay? Sean, nice to meet you. Thank you. Hey, Sean, hit me up on IG. Brian, Bryan McClay, MCCLAY, at Brian McClay. Okay, here we go. Meaning good. Cut. We're all cut. Rye, here we go. These are yours too. Put those to the side. 3 foils guaranteed. Plus, starting off, we got an Emmett. All right, Emmett. No duplicates too. No duplicates. It is all about community. That's the only reason I do this. Obviously, the money is nice and it pays my bills, you know, to sell comics, but the only reason I do this day in and day out is because of the community that's been built here. All right. Monsters of Filmland. Oh, right. You did it again, my friend. You got another 1 in 666, my friend. All right, here we go. I'm not even going to save this one to the end. We're going to put it straight. Actually, I am going to make you wait a second here, because I need to put your name on these foils. Okay. So I'm going to make you think here. You've already pulled a sweater.
Drop the bass.
You've already pulled a sweater, Rye. I've pulled 2 sweaters out of this case so far. We haven't pulled a glow-in-the-dark yet. So I am hoping that we can get a glow-in-the-dark, and I am hoping for the Crypt Keeper glow-in-the-dark. Because to me, that is it. Wait, no, wait. The Crypt Keeper isn't the glow-in-the-dark. That's a naughty issue. Okay, so we can't do a Crypt Keeper. For glow-in-the-dark, I hope to pull the Witch. The Witch is probably the best glow-in-the-dark. So here we go. Right. Let's see what we got. You ready? Oh, I'm so jealous, bro. I'm so jealous right now.
Goddamn, that DJ made my day.
How was your day, Rye? Look at that. Glow in the dark Evil Dead homage with the Santa hat. Are you kidding me, man? How was your day today? I think your night's been pretty good. What up, Robin? Several $100s a piece raw. Look at how awesome that is. Holy cow, brother. Or sister. I don't know if you're brother or sister, but either way, my friend, I am jealous. You got 3 foils and 10 bags for what? What was it? $50, I think. And it turned into a gold or a glow in the dark Evil Dead homage. That is awesome. Holy cow. I don't think it can get much better than that. Let me put these away for a second here. Hold on. Oh, wow. That is awesome. And we still haven't finished. We still haven't finished. All right. Here we go. We still got yours coming up, center field. Okay. And I got to go look for Crow after center field. Ooh, unholy one. That's a good one. It's like pulling base rookies and cards, right? You're happy when you pull an unholy one. Oh, and a sweet foil coming up. Look at that. Look at that. The 10-eyed guy foil. Wow. Huh. This has been a killer case, you guys. There's 140 packs in a case. I think we're probably 2/3 of the case is gone. So we went through 2/3 of a case tonight. We pulled some killer foils. We pulled 2 glow-in-the-dark sweaters and 1 glow-in-the-dark Evil Dead. It's been a really good night for this case so far. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. You get the regular one right after it. What is the luck on that? All right, here we go. Mad Hatter. That's another really good one. With Alice. I think that might be Alice's first appearance. That's her first cover. got a little piece of corner that's catching. No, it doesn't. There we go. Gelatinous glob. And then finally for Rye, he pulls a Famous Monsters of Filmland. All right, you get that one, Gelatinous Glob, Alice in the Hatter, Ten-Eyed Guy, Unholy One, that guy, and we got one more bag coming up because you have a duplicate. So hold on, one more bag. We got one more bag coming up. That guy, and this guy. No duplicates. Remember, no duplicates. Okay, here we go. Nice. Spider guy. All right, there we go. That's all going to Rye. Now we got center field coming up. And I gotta go look for Crow one more time. I think I got one more spot to look. Any of you guys get any Markmans? Those Markman covers are really cool, you guys. Okay. We've got Can Be Center Field. Let me write on the back of this. NBCF for the Supergirl. Congrats. And 3 blind bags, no dupes. 3 blind bags, no dupes. All right, here we go, you guys. Can Be Center Field. Ooh, nice. This is one of my favorite covers, the mask, that Santa mask that he wears. Okay. Next, we've got Ice Zombie. I like that one. The foil looks really good on that one. And finally, we got Mommy taking a hit from a blade of Santa Claus. So those are going to Can Be Center Field. Right, this, and then I'll run another while I go look for the Crow stuff. We'll run one more 10 spotter. One more 10 spotter for the night, you guys. That's my mommy with the candle. Batman 641. Which one is 641? Is that the first Tim Drake? I have that. I do have one of those. Is that what we're talking about? Which one is that? Is that what you want, Batman 641? Can Be CF. Okay. All right, hold on here. We're gonna do this. Okay, for our final 10 pack of the night, I do have a Batman 641 if that is the first Tim Drake. I do have some of those if you're looking for them. This is the any Sveta Mandy Christmas covers. No Sveta Mandy Christmas covers. I don't think they've hit yet. Okay, so this is our final 10-pack of the night. We've gone through a nice little chunk of this case. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 packs, and the Mark Spears Elvira variant trade dress, the 1 in 15 virgin, and the 1 in 20 purple. Okay, so let me go look for the Crow stuff. Okay, here we go. $11 Mark Spears blind bags. The 3 Harley Quinn ratio variants by Mark. You get the purple, I think it's a 1 in 20. You get the 1 in 10 or 15 pink virgin and the regular. It's Brian with a Y, Power. Bryan McClay. MCCLAY. All right, here we go. And 11 Mark Spears. And I'm going to go look for the Crow variant or Crow books while we're doing this. Thank you so much for hanging with me tonight, you guys. Here we go. Where did that go? Harley. Okay, here we go. $50 start. Here we go, you guys. 11 blind bags. 3 Mark Spears ratio variants. I'll be right back. I think I might have extras of that Harley book. I'll look. wide. Look at that. That's a score. Rip 'em. I could not find the crow power, but if you give me a follow, I will save them for you, and if I find them next week, I will not put them up until you come in and say, hey, if you found the crow books, I'm here. All right, here we go. We've got Harley, Elvira, Mark, times 3, and plus, was it 11 blind bags? Wibe. All right, Wibe, here we go. Let me write on the back of these for you. Just real quick. Wibe. 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 Okay. All right, here we go, you guys. I really like this song. They did a good job with the song. So what I do is I shake the bags, the books down in the bags. That way I don't cut the bags. But they have that piece of paper in there that sometimes doesn't go down with the book. So I just cut that piece of paper. All right, there's the first group cut. Yeah, a piece of paper can get a pain in the neck sometimes, but I'm glad they put it in there because it did mitigate some of the damage. I mean, we would be really bummed out if all these were damaged like the other ones. Okay, here we go, Wide. All right, here we go. First book. We have got a Frankie. No duplicates. No duplicates. Next, we've got another Frankie without the hat. We have got the crazy looking zombie guy from, what was that movie called again? I'm spacing on it. Blame Cannabis. Next, we got the 10-eyed crazy guy. Poltergeist, that's what it was. Poltergeist. Oh, it comes out the bottom. Out the bottom, Brian. Ooh, got the Terminator. Markman Terminator. Next, we've got Santa Mask. Just creepy every time I see it because it has teeth and gums, and this one felt heavy to me. Gave me that thought process that there might be a thing in here. Every once in a while that happens to me. We've got a dupe, so we get another bag. Let's just check it first. All right, another bag. Go. We've got Santa. You got a couple Santas in this. If one of these ends up with a Krampus ticket, it's probably gonna fall out, right? Have you guys seen any of them opened with the Krampus ticket in? This guy's got a little bit of a corner. Oh, dupe! Got another bag coming up. But we gotta check it first. All right, next bag up. Wish I've seen a Krampus. Anybody know where he's vibe? I wish I've seen a Krampus too. I've never seen one pulled live. I've only seen videos of them. We got another dupe. But we gotta check. That's such a good full page. I love that page right there. This is one of my favorite characters right here, Spike. All right, another bag coming up. I like these scissors. These scissors have been working well tonight. Dracula. We got Drac. You might be getting close to a set here, huh? About halfway. Got another dupe. Another bag coming up. Love this song. All right. Oh, we got a foil! We got a foil! We've got a Emmett foil that you need to have Emmett sign, Wybe. I think we've pulled 2 Emmett foils tonight. Did you get the other Emmett foil, Wybe? Okay, let me put this in. Then we're going to give, you know what? Because you've gotten the same foil twice, you get an extra bag. Just because I'm feeling appreciative. Because Mr. Appreciative joined us tonight. But that means you get 2 Emmett. You get 2 Emmett autographs. You got to get Emmett to sign that, brother. All right, here we go. Oh, bro. This is why you come to Beyond Wednesday's blind bag openings. No dupes. And you get free bags full of Mad Hatter foils. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Oh, that looks so good, bro. It's the first time I've seen this in a foil. Alice's first cover. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you for hanging out tonight, you guys. We'll be back tomorrow with a card sale. Baseball, basketball, football, hockey, comics, DC, Marvel, Batman, Star Wars, Garbage Pail Kids. You name it. Here's our final bag opening of the night. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, you guys. It is almost midnight here in Arizona. And I can't thank you guys enough for hanging out with me on a freaking Sunday night. I might have some wrestling cards, Doc. I might have a few. I'll definitely have some UFC cards if you want them. All right, here we go. Final book of the night is a gorgeous mummy. Beautiful. Let me show you why. All your books, no duplicates. You got the mummy. You got Drac. You got the crazy looking Christopher Lee guy. You got Santa. You got Santa's mask. Santa's mask. You got Terminator Markman. You got Ten-Eyed Alien with a monocle. You got Poltergeist guy. You got Frankie in the Ice and Frankie with the hat. And these are all going to Wybe. And we got to grab a... Here. You got to grab a... Golden Age bag. All the dupes. Golden Age bag. For those of you guys that don't know, I love using Golden Age bags to group books. That's how I send multiple books to you guys. All right. We'll be back tomorrow night with baseball, basketball, football, all kinds of stuff, mostly raw. We will have some graded stuff available. I will have some really high dollar graded stuff available. Signed Derek Jeter rookie stuff. Authenticated and graded PSA 9. 4 Jeter rookie, I think rookie or second year cards signed by him. Graded PSA 9 authentic. And what else? All kinds of stuff. Hall of Famers, current stuff. And this is going to Wybe. And it was a great sale tonight, you guys. Appreciate you. Give me a follow. We will see you guys tomorrow night if you're into the baseball cards. And Can Be Centerfield says, got a baseball question. Is there a platform I could hit you up on sometime in chat? Of course. IG. Let me give you my IG. For all of you guys that want to know. At Brian McClay on IG. If you can't get a hold of me there, you can get a hold of me on Beyond Wednesdays on YouTube. Beyond Wednesdays on YouTube. Check it out. I've done over 1,000 live video shows now on YouTube, and most of them are on 2 platforms, one of them being Beyond Wednesdays. You guys can check it out. Get a hold of me there if you can't get a hold of me on IG. I'm always open to chat. I might not get back to you right away, but I'm always down to chat. And if there's ever anything you need from me, just reach out. I can't thank you guys enough. If there's anything you're looking for, reach out. Love you guys. Appreciate you more than anything. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Adios.